What's up, you guys? Oscar here. Today I'm gonna go over tires, what tires I prefer to run and why I like them. It's a couple of tires I've tried out here in the desert, and this is based off of desert and kind of rock sections. It's what we have out here. You know, I don't do none of the GNCC or any mud racing or anything like that. Out here it's mostly a hard pack. We do have a lot of sand, and we have Mount Riley, which is mostly a rock trail. So I do have my set of tires of what I like. And as you can see on my bike, I have STIs, Tech 2 Pro. Those tires, I've stuck with them since I want to say about 2 years now. And reason why I like them is durability, good traction, and the price. You can get both the front and rear tire for about 120 bucks for the set. And I think it's one of the tires that has lasted me the longest. Right now I'll show you a close-up of how the tires are wearing out right now. I have about 8 months with the rear and the front tire, and I'll show you that right now. But over here I have a Dunlop AT81 front tire, plus I have a Dunlop MX52 front tire. As you can see, they're fairly new, both of them, and I took them off for the reason being, this was on the Yamaha I had before. Reason being is, for out here, the 52 on the sand, it's terrible. It sucks out here. Not really good cornering. On the hard pack, the corner's pretty good, but soft sand, it's terrible. So as you can see, it's pretty new, and right off the bat I probably did 3 rides on it, and I took it off and switched it out for a STI tire. So that's what I think about the 52. I'm not a big fan of them, and then they're harder to mount. For me, Dunlop is like one of the hardest tires to mount. The carcass is kind of stiff. On the AT81, as you can see, pretty new still too. It still has little nipples on there. And this one I took off of this one when I bought it, AT81. It's a good all-around tire, but to me, for cornering, is not the best tire. For all around, all conditions, if you do mud, hard pack, a bunch of rock, choppy, this is a good tire for all that, all terrain. But you will be sacrificing cornering. It's one thing that I don't like, and then they don't last that long. For the price point, I think they run about 80-90 bucks for just the front tire. For the price point, I would expect more of it. Don't get me wrong, a bunch of people use this AT81 for off-road, and it's a good tire, but to me, it doesn't feel as stable in a corner and doesn't last that long. So that's the reason why I got rid of that tire. So I've stuck with STI already to have about 8 months, and to me, for 120 bucks for both sets, front and rear, can't go wrong with those. Until they last me long, I feel comfortable in it. Cornering is precise. I can kind of feel what it's doing, especially sending me feedback to my forks, to my suspension, to see what it's doing. So that's the reason why I choose STI. The other tire I do like, which I don't have with me right now, that I used to run before I got STIs, was a Michelin Starcross Medium. I think that's one of the other best tires that you can use. Besides STI, I think the Michelin Starcross Medium is another good tire. Really good tire. They're a little bit more expensive, but all around good performing tire. So yeah, those are tires I've normally run. I have tried that Maxxis Desert IT. I hate it. Hard carcass, real stiff tire. Traction and all that good. It's durable. I'll tell that it is a durable tire, but traction just sucks on that tire. So yeah, that's the reason why I run STIs. You guys should check them out, try them out, see what you guys think. But I'll give you a close-up on how the tires look now. So this is my rear tire. As you can see, You know, it's barely started to chunk. There's a little chunk right there missing, but this is, you know, 8 months on this tire. There's another little chunk right there missing, but that's barely starting. Another one right there. So here pretty soon I'll probably be changing this tire, but as you can see, still a lot of meat left on that tire. And then the front, still pretty new, if you can see. I don't know if you can see the little hairs. It still has the little hairs right there, see it? And this tire hasn't even chunked, hasn't even cracked or anything. It's still a lot of thread left after 8 months, you know. And then with, I mean, you can see a little bit of wear on the knobbies, but nothing cracking excessively like some other tires I've had. So yeah, that's why I choose to run STIs. I think it's one of the best tires out there in the market. They've been coming up this past few years. It's getting to know pretty good, especially for Baja. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.